Welcome again to CryptoJet holders, shillers, and my fellow blockchain degenerates. Today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. Mainly, we're going to discuss the global market situation. We're going to cover some news in the market as a whole, some Bitcoin facts, Bitcoin as an actual project, and obviously a technical analysis on Ethereum and Bitcoin at the end to sort of recap the whole market situation for you. So if you do enjoy the video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and hit that notification bell if you're interested in more daily content and listening to my beautiful voice. Now, let's get straight into it with the first news of the day, where we do see that altcoin season is coming soon, the moon Carl is saying. So that makes complete sense, but let me comment on it very quickly. So we are in a phase of this bull run where Bitcoin is slowly starting to retrace at the moment. I do expect to see some sort of retracement into these fib levels before continuing towards the upside. As Bitcoin is retracing, market cap is flowing out of Bitcoin and into Ethereum, and then after Ethereum into other coins or altcoins. So that is why at this point we actually see Ethereum gaining a lot of traction and starting to move bullishly at the moment until we're going to find the retracement at some point for sure. So definitely the alt season is coming, but it's not going to be the largest part of the alt season. This is going to be a push, but I do expect an even larger push later on after Ethereum reaches this level, retraces, and then continues going upwards for another movement. And how does that look on Bitcoin's chart? Well, basically Bitcoin is going to retrace, move upwards, and then the next retracement that it makes, that's going to be the largest move of altcoins in this season. So next up, we have a US senator praising digital ledger technology or blockchain at a banking committee, saying it actually shows a tremendous amount of promise. So I completely agree with that. I recommend you actually do read this article on Cointelegraph. And the whole idea is that especially decentralized finance can actually help a lot with inefficiencies in the traditional financial system. So first of all, financial system, second of all, supply chain industry, third of all, there's a million different use cases where crypto and the blockchain network more specifically is way more efficient than normal networks, right? Or just the internet as a whole. And basically, it's definitely going to find some more usability and gain even more traction in the future. So even though we're currently at a total market cap of around 2.6 trillion, I do expect this to be around 10 trillion at some point and even larger in the further future. So when it comes to Bitcoin, we're actually at a market cap of $1.1 trillion at this point and a price of 61.7 thousand, a slight increase from yesterday and a slight decrease in trading volume as it is a Saturday and the weekend has started. So lastly, we have some news related to AMC, the meme stock, first of all, and second of all, the movie theater that is contemplating actually accepting Shiba Inu as a payment method. Now, I get this whole Shiba Inu hype. I completely understand it. And if you're asking me, should I invest into this? I don't want to miss out on any more gains. Go ahead, invest, but don't go all in. Put in a little bit of money so that if it actually does go up, you're happy with small gains. But if it does go down, you won't be too sad by losing money. But I can assure you in the long term, it's probably going to be going down. So lastly, we have a little article on Tom's Hardware by Sleeping Whale Wallet Awakening. So an unused Bitcoin wallet that was closed in 2010, coincidentally at the same time when the cryptocurrency's supposed creator or Satoshi Nakamoto was actually last used. So he went offline in some point in 2010. So people are speculating this may be his wallet, which is 50 Bitcoins worth around $3 million at this point. But the whole point of this article is actually to look back on the time where cryptocurrencies were easily mineable and you could gain 50 Bitcoins per one block mined back when mining was very, very easy. And basically there was no knowledge or use cases for crypto at that time. But we've come a long way since then and are still having a long way to go. So definitely it's still early to get into crypto. It's smart to actually try and diversify your portfolio and get the largest gains possible from the market. So basically what Bitcoin is the first crypto that actually came out. It's an innovative way to actually send, receive money and process payments worldwide. So peer-to-peer transactions, worldwide payments, low processing fees are all characteristics of Bitcoin. But let me just tell you real quick a little disclaimer. Bitcoin is the dinosaur in the cryptocurrency world. So it is slow. It has very slow transactions, a very low number of transactions per second. Ethereum is slightly better than it, but there are hundreds of projects on the market globally that are actually better than Bitcoin if you do actually go into the coin market cap page. We have Solana, which does like thousands of transactions per second, whereas Bitcoin can only do a few, and you know, much lower fees than Bitcoin as well, and a lot of these other characteristics. So currently Bitcoin is actually first in the market, judging by market cap, because that's the first thing that people actually find out about when investing into cryptocurrencies. But in the future, when information is a lot more, how do you say, a lot more perfect, then we will see Bitcoin at some lower spot at some point, and top projects which are actually the most efficient on the top. So lastly, what I wanted to cover is a very quick technical recap of Bitcoin's price. So we do see us following an upwards trending trend channel, and I did say that we will find resistance at this point in previous videos. So because it was near the previous all-time high level and also the top of this bullish trend line, so the top of the trend line, and basically what's happening is we're finding a retracement at this point, very similar to the previous retracement that actually happened right here. And I do expect a retracement into these fib levels before Bitcoin continues to surge towards the upside with a minimum price objective of something of this size, like the previous move, which should be somewhere in the 80K mark for the next move of Bitcoin. So that's about it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed everything we talked about here. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below if you want to see something specific in the future. And for now, that is all from me. Hold for dear life, and I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.